Sorry, but why? Why are farmers not producing enough? What are the elements of that crisis? What's the problem? Not enough rain?
No. Rain doesn't play a lot. Rain doesn't play a lot. In fact, this year, it is not, as a farmer myself, I don't see rain as an issue here. Land preparation. We're using the wrong tools to do land preparations. There is no economies of scale that we can have that we used to have, say, 20 years ago because of land fragmentation. Number two, it's seed placement. We have obsolete seed going around. No, not climate smart seed.
Okay.
There is climate smart seed in Tanzania, for example, that 4 months you have your maize, it's ready. That means the development stage of that maize, the up to formation of the kernels, is about 3 months. There is enough rain for 3 months in Kenya. Okay. Secondly, we need to have a conversation on the quality of a farmer that that should be working. All right, not a retiree who is just passing time. Okay, so we need to incentivize maize production in this country. If the current 5.3 million acres that is under production, if you could just raise it by about 5 bags an acre, then we have enough food. Just 5 bags, just raise it to 15. Raise it to 17 bags an acre. Average countrywide, just to go up to 17 bags in the same space. Then we will not have this food crisis.
So who is the source of this maize? Of course, smallholder farmers, and we're looking at medium to large, right? So you're saying across board of everyone, if you increased your yield by 5 bags per acre, that this 20 million bags that we're looking for, to then the crisis would be over?
It would be over. It would be over. Finished. No problem. We'd go back and do other things. It will be over. The reason is that you have a farmer who is waiting on queues with a quarter of an acre, waiting for a bag there at a bag of fertilizer, and then you are spending all your conversations, you are talking all the time that we have subsidized fertilizer. So fertilizer is about 14% of the cost of production of maize in Kenya. What is expensive at the moment is land lease. In the maize growing regions of Kenya, rent is now about 16 to 20,000 shillings. If you go to Trans Nzoia, it's about 25,000 shillings an acre.
Per
acre.
But per what period
of
time?
Year.
Per year, okay.
And and it's only one season you're allowed to. Nakuru is 10,000. Narok is about 10,000. That forms about 18 to 20% of your costs. In Trans Nzoia, where you're producing the bulk of the maize, it actually forms 25% of your cost. We have pesticides here. We have herbicides. And actually, pesticides and herbicides form the most expensive part of your production. Those ones are not being addressed, and they're forever going up. So when you get the farmers to be mark timing on fertilizer, the conversation in government is fertilizer, but they are not telling us that there is a road fuel levy, for example, that we are using machinery. They don't believe, government does not believe that we are using machinery. We are using jembes, the one stick and some metal there. They see that as the farmer, right? And that is going to be the one producing food. So I don't see how you're going to get the extra 5 bags. It's until you start looking at the road maintenance levy that you are taxing on farmers. All right, is 18 shillings per litre, and that machine was never in any road. It was simply sat there in the farm, working in the farm, but you are taxing him fuel road levy. We have to look at the chemicals that we're using. How much are they? It forms up to about 25% of the cost that the government doesn't tell us. We need to subsidize those ones. If we subsidize that, then I'll be encouraged to increase my